I'm back at Six Flags Magic Mountain to check up on the park this week. So how about you and I dive right in? Well, starting off outside the park, taking a look at Hurricane Harbor, there's only a few more days left for you to enjoy Hurricane Harbor. It closes on September 29th. And that kind of brings up the question as to why the water parks here in California close and the ones in Florida are open all the time. I totally can see Six Flags getting away with leaving this open year-round on the weekends. They could totally heat the water, and it's hot enough out here in Valencia. But like I said, you have a couple days to enjoy Hurricane Harbor before it closes for the season. So definitely take advantage of that if you're up here visiting the park. Well, walking in the park, you can see that they have more Fright Fest decorations up. We have these two demons back, just like last year. I really love these props. These are so cool. They're so huge too. And they also have a lot of the street decorations out here, and they also have some colored duvetine and jute netting in the trees, so it looks all nice and spooky. And these right here, I would assume, yep, they have fog machines in them, so that's really cool. Love me some fog machines. Alrighty, let's head over to the Helpful Honda Express and head up the hill so we can get a bird's eye view of West Coast racers and see what's going on this week. So I just got back from Orlando, so I haven't had a chance to check out the park, obviously. So it's going to be fun to see what kind of progress they've done this past week and a half. Over here by Ninja, they have the facade up for one of the haunted houses for Fright Fest. So that's really cool. Last time I was here, they didn't have it up just yet, but looks like because it's built off-site, all you got to do is just pretty much take it apart and then reassemble it here on-site. And it's not the biggest facade in the world, so it's probably really easy for them to put together. And over here by the sewer maze, the queue is set up for this attraction, so that looks all to be ready to go for this weekend. This Fright Fest opens up on Saturday, I believe. So they're just kind of doing their final preparations. They have a lot of the lighting set up too. There's some right here. There's also some new lighting right here. Then there's also some more episodal fixtures all the way up to where that other haunted attraction is. I just noticed that they put up these spooky chains throughout the trees and bones on them too. It's pretty cool. It was very windy at the top of the hill, so I didn't want to talk over all of that noise, but we did get a good view of the whole entire circuit of the coaster, which is cool. But it looks like they're starting to work on the station area and queue space, as well as some of the shops and snack locations that'll be located throughout the land. But yeah, other than that, the coaster is pretty much finished. There's not really a lot to do as far as that's concerned. Now they're going to be focusing on all the nitty-gritty stuff. Eventually, here in the next few weeks, maybe a month or so, we'll start seeing some testing, which will be really exciting. You can see from this angle that they've painted this building right here, the old Mexican location. Or actually, no, that's the candy location. And that's going to stay a candy shop. So the new color scheme looks to be a white and a purple, but that could be a primer on that building. The Mexican location's right over here. So I wonder what that'll be. I forgot what they said was that specific location was going to be. I know they're going to have tacos, chicken, and this was going to be the candy store, candy shop. So at least we have some purple right now. I'll be curious to see what the final colors are when they're officially done. Over here near the Justice League attraction, they have all the decorations set up for this little mini Gauntlet, just like last year. And I actually really loved this scare zone in the park. It's so cool, and they fog it all up, and they have really cool lighting. And I really like how they have the like the hanging moss, and it's not jute netting. This is jute netting right here, but it's like these fake little plants that they hang on the wires, so it makes it look a little bit more claustrophobic in here. Unfortunately, Anity is still down. I don't know what's going on with this. I don't know if they're waiting for a part to come in from the manufacturer or they're working on something else, but it's been down for a while now, and I'm trying to figure out what's wrong with it. And as you can see, during the week, it is the best time to come to the park. It's not too many people here at all. It's probably only a few thousand people in the park. And with how big Six Flags is, it's incredibly spread out, so this is awesome. So the biggest news over here at Green Lantern is they're taking it down. They're shipping it out to another Six Flags park, so that'll be cool for them. But it's going to be nice to see this one leave, and hopefully something new comes in its place in the next year or two. It'll be exciting to watch, but this is a really cool process. And if you're here at the park to watch this, I definitely recommend it. It's really cool to watch them take this big hunk of steel apart. All right, and there it goes. Look at how big that piece is. Such a huge piece. I was talking to one of the workers here, really great guy, and him and his crew are working on taking this bad boy apart, and they're just gonna be putting the pieces down over here, and then yeah, they're gonna ship it out. Hopefully sometime soon. Not really sure how long it's gonna take them to take this down, but they're doing pretty good progress. They've taken down all this part right here, and obviously they just took down this huge section. Pretty cool stuff. Well, it's definitely going to be interesting to see just a blank space here and no roller coaster. And yeah, it's just going to be so crazy because we're so used to this view. But it's for the good, I think, and I think it's going to be really cool to see what happens in the future here. I'm super excited to see what the park announces in the next couple of years, and you never know, we might get something even better than this and more revolutionary, and if anything, maybe a cool family attraction. We don't know, maybe another big coaster or a water ride, another family attraction. Only time will tell, but in the meantime, we'll keep an eye on this and watch it being taken apart piece by piece. And today I was very fortunate enough to see one of them, a big piece, come down today. That was really cool. Well, that's going to do it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, go ahead and hit that like button. And if you're new to the channel and you love Six Flags content or all other theme park content in general, go ahead and hit the subscribe button and notification bell so you'll stay up to date on every time I post new content. There's a lot happening here at Six Flags, and I can't wait to see the progress as we move on into the next month and into the end of the year. I'm super excited to see what the park does. Other than that, I hope you have a beautiful day, and I'll see you next time in the parks. Bye. We'll be right back.